Potential is a beautiful promise, but performance is the proof. In today's world, consistency is the currency of success. You don't have to grind harder, you can build a smarter system. Combine human judgment with AI support to create clarity and measurable growth. Today's roadmap, 9 sections. 1. Why potential isn't performance. 2. Clarity from idea to action. 3. Discipline builds systems you can trust. 4. Data, measure what matters. 5. Feedback, improve faster. 6. Accountability, promise to your future self. 7. The human edge, guide AI with values. 8. AI in action, simple uses for everyone. 9. The 6-point rule for real results. Potential is what you could do. Performance is what you consistently do. Inspired by systems, thinking, and habit science. Let's build your system. Math, mindset, money, and AI through the lens of performance. Subtitles on. Stay with me. We all love the idea of potential. It's that exhilarating feeling of untapped capability, the promise of what we could become. Potential feels good. It is the promise of what could be. It's the blank canvas, the unwritten book, the business idea that could change everything. It's a currency of hope, and it's easy to accumulate. We tell ourselves, I have the potential to be a great leader, or I have the potential to double my income. But there's a danger in living in that space of pure possibility, because potential isn't performance. It's the dream, not the reality. It's the theory, not the application. While potential is a starting point, it produces no results on its own. It's a promise that without action remains unfulfilled. The world doesn't reward you for what you do, it rewards you for what you accomplish. Performance is what you actually do consistently. It's the sum of your daily actions, the tangible output of your effort. It's not about a single heroic burst of energy, but the disciplined execution of your goals day in and day out. Performance is proof. It's proof you can see, measure, and build upon. Unlike potential, which is abstract and subjective, performance provides concrete data. It tells you what's working and what isn't, allowing you to make informed adjustments and build momentum. It's the foundation for real, sustainable growth. So why do so many of us get stuck in the land of potential? It's because most miss the bridge that connects it to performance. That bridge is built with 5 essential pillars: clarity, consistency, feedback, accountability, and measurement. Without these, our best intentions evaporate. Performance comes from structure, not motivation alone. Motivation is a fickle resource. It ebbs and flows. Structure, on the other hand, is a reliable system that carries you forward even on days when you don't feel inspired. This is where modern tools can become a game changer. AI can be your personal assistant, strategist, and coach, helping you build that very structure. It's a tireless partner dedicated to translating your ambitions into a concrete plan of action. It excels at helping you turn vague goals into precise, scheduled actions. A goal like get healthier becomes a detailed plan with specific workouts, meal suggestions, and hydration reminders. Let AI create timelines, reminders, and progress logs. It can populate your calendar, send you notifications to keep you on track, and help you log your achievements, creating a powerful feedback loop. And you can get instant feedback to improve faster. Instead of waiting for a quarterly review, you can ask an AI to critique your work, analyze your data, or role play a difficult conversation, accelerating your learning curve exponentially. But you remain the driver. AI is the vehicle, but you hold the steering wheel. Your values and judgment are what guide the process. You set the destination, you make the critical decisions, and you provide the human insight that technology can't replicate. Of all the pillars, clarity starts the engine of performance. Without it, you can't be consistent, you can't measure progress, and you can't hold yourself accountable. Clarity is about knowing exactly what you need to do, why you're doing it, and what success looks like. The first step is to replace vague intentions with specific behaviors. I want to be more productive is an intention. A specific behavior is I will schedule 45 minutes of deep work each morning from 9 o'clock to 9:45 a.m. with my phone in another room. I need to grow my client base is an intention. A specific behavior is I will make 5 outreach calls to new prospects before lunch every Tuesday and Thursday. See the difference? One is a wish, the other is a plan. You can use AI to accelerate this process. Give it a simple prompt. My goal is to write a book. Turn this goal into a 30-day plan with weekly milestones and daily actions. The AI will instantly generate a structured roadmap. Students get study schedules, pros get deliverable roadmaps. The principle is the same, breaking a large, intimidating goal into small, manageable steps. With clear steps, you eliminate the friction of uncertainty. You know exactly what to do next, so you start faster and finish more. Each completed task builds momentum, creating a virtuous cycle of accomplishment. This is how you convert potential into performance. AI helps you see the path from here to there, turning abstract ambition into a concrete, actionable strategy. Welcome to our deep dive on building systems that deliver. In this chapter, we are focusing on two powerful pillars, discipline and data. First, let's redefine discipline. It's a common misconception that discipline is about raw willpower, about forcing yourself through sheer grit. But that approach is exhausting and ultimately unsustainable. True discipline isn't willpower, it's a repeatable system of habits. It's about engineering your environment and your schedule so that the right choices become the easiest choices. To do this, you need to design your habit loop to make right actions feel normal. Every habit follows a simple neurological loop. A cue triggers a craving, which motivates a response, which provides a reward. By consciously designing this loop, for example, leaving your running shoes by the door, the cue to trigger your desire for a post-run energy boost, the reward, you automate the behavior. This is why consistency beats intensity. A heroic all-night work session might feel productive, but it leads to burnout. A single hour of focused work repeated daily will produce far greater results over a month. Remember, you need sustainable routines, not rigid perfection. Life is unpredictable. A perfect plan shatters at the first sign of trouble. A sustainable system, however, is flexible. It allows for a missed day without derailing your entire week. It's about progress, not perfection. This is where modern tools can be a game changer. Let AI align your routine to your unique energy and commitments. By analyzing your calendar and learning your patterns, it can suggest when to tackle deep work versus when to handle administrative tasks. These intelligent, gentle nudges keep you on track without adding to your cognitive load. The key is to start small. Add a new habit only once the previous one sticks. This is the principle of habit stacking. When you build your days this way, predictable routines make results predictable. You're no longer hoping for success. You're building the machine that manufactures it. To get started, try this prompt with your AI assistant. Create a simple weekly routine for my top 3 goals that fits my schedule. My goals are Goal 1, Goal 2, and Goal 3. My non-negotiable commitments are list commitments. Now for the second pillar, data. A system is useless without feedback. This is where scorecards come in. The old saying is true, what gets measured gets improved. But don't fall into the trap of tracking everything. Instead, track the vital few metrics that have the biggest impact on your goals. For example, for students, this might be practice time, accuracy on assignments, and course completion rates. For professionals, it could be key deliverables shipped, client follow-ups made, and average email response time. And for leaders, focus on meeting outcomes, team progress against milestones, and strategic goals achieved. Manually creating these can be tedious. Let AI turn your messy notes into clean weekly scorecards. Simply feed it your raw data or even a summary of your week. This allows you to instantly see patterns, so you can double down on what works and adjust what doesn't. Here's a powerful prompt to build your own, create a weekly scorecard for my role as a your role. Include 5 key metrics tied to my main goals and add a reflection section for wins and improvements. This reflection is crucial. Every week, take just 5 minutes to note your wins and identify your next improvements. This closes the feedback loop and accelerates your growth. Make tracking a simple ritual, not a chore. It should take less than 5 minutes at the end of your week. The goal is clarity, not complexity. By combining a disciplined system of habits with data-driven scorecards, you move from making promises to delivering proof. You choose effective behaviors and adjust the rest. This is the engine of reliable achievement. Feedback is the fuel for growth. Ask for feedback that is specific, actionable, and balanced. Don't wait. Build fast feedback loops into your process. AI can review writing, code, slides, and plans in seconds. Iterate multiple times in the time for one review. Prompt: review this in 3 sections: strengths, gaps, specific improvements. Accountability is support, not punishment. A simple weekly check-in changes everything. Celebrate wins, face challenges, reset your plan. Knowing Friday is check-in day boosts Thursday follow through. AI is neutral, non-judgmental, always available. Program weekly check-ins at a set time. Ask: biggest win, progress on key metric, biggest obstacle. Then what I'll do differently on Monday's most important task. AI helps you reflect, then schedules the plan. Follow through becomes non-negotiable. And yes, it really works. Prompt: every Friday at 4 p.m., ask me 5 accountability questions. Then help me plan next week. In a world where artificial intelligence is advancing at an exponential rate, it's easy to feel like we're on the verge of being replaced. But that's a narrative of fear, not of opportunity. The truth is, AI is a powerful tool, but it's just that, a tool. It's a force multiplier for your own capabilities. AI accelerates, but you supply the wisdom. You provide the context, the lived experience, and the nuanced understanding that no algorithm can replicate. Think about the most critical decisions you make. They are rarely just about data. They involve intuition, foresight, and a deep understanding of people. AI cannot replace judgment, empathy, or ethics. An AI can analyze a spreadsheet to suggest budget cuts, but it can't understand the human impact of those decisions. It can draft a difficult message, but it can deliver it with the compassion and sincerity that preserves a relationship. That is your irreplaceable edge. The most effective way to integrate this technology is to use AI as a collaborator, not an overlord. An overlord dictates and you follow. A collaborator suggests and you guide. You are the architect, the strategist, the final decision maker. The power dynamic must always remain in your hands. You decide the destination. AI helps you navigate the terrain and execute the plan more efficiently. So, before you automate any task, pause and apply a simple human-centric filter. Ask yourself 3 questions. Is this helpful? Is it honest? And is it respectful? This simple check ensures your efficiency doesn't come at the cost of your integrity. It's about using technology to amplify your best qualities, not to bypass them. Automate the how, the repetitive, the tedious, the time-consuming, so you can focus on the why. The why is your purpose, your strategy, your vision. By automating the how, you protect and create more time for what truly matters. Deep creativity, long-term strategy, and genuine human care. These are the domains where you create unique value. Now let's make this practical. The key to unlocking AI's potential is not in complex programming, but in simple, clear communication. Start small, clear prompts, unlock real value. Let's look at a few examples. For students, AI can be a personalized tutor. Instead of feeling overwhelmed, you can ask for study plans, practice quizzes, and step-by-step help on complex problems. Imagine you have a final exam coming up. A simple prompt can turn chaos into a clear, actionable plan. Prompt: create a 4-week study plan for my final biology exam covering topics like cellular respiration, genetics, and ecology. Break it down by week and include practice quiz days. For teachers, it's about differentiation and saving precious time. You can find multiple ways to teach a topic to reach every student, generate rubrics, and gain insights into classroom trends. For instance, to make a complex subject accessible, you could prompt: give me 3 ways to explain photosynthesis to a 9th grade class. 1 visual using an analogy, 1 hands-on experiment, and 1 through a compelling story. For professionals, it's about efficiency and impact. You can create weekly dashboards, get summaries of long reports, and draft better communications. Instead of spending an hour crafting an update, try this prompt: draft a concise project update email to stakeholders. Include the top 3 wins from this week, 1 challenge we're addressing, and the key priority for next week. And for leaders, AI becomes a strategic partner. You can track team goals, surface hidden trends in performance data, and coach with greater intent. To prepare for a one-on-one, you could suggest 5 powerful, open-ended coaching questions for an employee who wants to grow into a leadership role. These examples show that AI is a tool for action. But action without a system leads to burnout, not a breakthrough. This brings us to the core of our philosophy: potential inspires, but performance promotes. To turn your potential into undeniable proof, you need a system. We call it the 6-point performance rule. It's a framework to ensure your efforts are focused, consistent, and impactful. The 6 principles are clarity routines, measurable behaviors, quick feedback, accountability, and AI support guided by your values. Let's break them down. 1. Clear goals. You can't hit a target you can't see. Clarity means defining exactly what success looks like. 2. Repeatable routines. Success isn't about one heroic effort, it's the result of small, consistent actions. Your routines are what guarantee progress on your goals day in and day out. 3. Measurable behaviors. Don't just track outcomes, track the actions that lead to them. This gives you control over your progress. 4. Quick feedback. The faster you know what's working and what isn't, the faster you can adapt. Create loops that give you rapid insight. 5. Honest accountability. This isn't about blame, it's about ownership. Share your goals with a trusted peer or mentor who can provide support and keep you on track. And finally, 6. AI support guided by human values. This is where we tie it all together, using technology to enhance each of the previous 5 principles, always with your ethical framework in charge. This might sound like a lot, but you can start now with a few simple steps. Pick one important goal you want to achieve this quarter. Use an AI assistant to get a 30-day plan to make progress on it. From that plan, choose just one repeatable routine you can commit to for this week. Then, track one measurable behavior related to that routine. Finally, build in feedback and accountability. Ask for feedback on your progress just once this week. And schedule a non-negotiable Friday check-in with yourself or a partner to review your one metric. That's it. One goal, one routine, one metric. This is how you build momentum. Performance beats potential when you show up daily, even in a small way. Your consistency is your ultimate advantage. To help you put this into practice, I've created a resource for you. Comment performance below and I'll send you a weekly AI prompt set designed to help you implement the 6-point system. And if you found this framework valuable, follow for more practical insights on math, mindset, money, AI, and personal growth. We also go deeper on these topics in our live sessions. Join our LinkedIn Live Performance Potential, where we workshop these ideas with the community. Remember, you don't need more talent or more potential. You need a better system to translate that potential into tangible results. It's time to stop talking about what you could do and start building the proof of what you are doing. Make performance your proof. Elevate with Prof Roxanna. I look forward to seeing the progress you make. See you next week.